Welcome to Rita's Kitchen. Today I've decided we're going to do something for our vegetarians out there. Parmesan eggplant. But first thing first in Rita's Kitchen, what must you do? Wash your hands. First thing you want to do, put a little soap in your hands. Wet them up. Lather them. Go up your arm a bit. Back down your hands. In between your fingers. Up underneath your nail beds, because what you're trying to do is capture all germs. Then if that don't work for you, if it seems too long, do the happy birthday song, or do 10, 15, or even 20 seconds to do. Clean hands are safe. Okay, now that my hands are clean, it's time to get started on this easy, delicious, delectable dish. So first thing you're going to need for that eggplant parmesan is, of course, your eggplant. So then a couple more things. Again, it's a parmesan eggplant, so we're going to dust it in some egg wash. Then we're going to actually drench it in a bread coating and fry it. But just to get a little seasoning on it, if you want to, you can add your seasonings to your egg wash. That way it'll be stuck in the actual crust and all that good stuff. So we're going to put a little bit of that in the egg wash. That's a little garlic, a little black pepper, and a little Lorry seasoning salt, just a tad. So then what we're going to do, we're going to get started on cutting the eggplant down. So don't forget to always rinse your veggies off. They carry lots of bacteria. I've already done it. So you want to hold your eggplant in the middle nice and firmly and cut the butt off. So then you're going to take some nice slices, maybe about an inch thick. Okay, so now out of that I got 2, 4, 6, 8. That little eggplant, I got 9 slices. So I'm going to go ahead and allow a good 3 slices at a time because they're so big, as you see. To get drenched in that egg. I have my oil heating. And then we're going to go over to my frying station and get ready to coat them with our bread coating. Once it's coated with our bread coating, we're going to take it, put it in the pan, put us a little marinara on top, and top it with our different cheeses and put it in the oven for a minute. Now, of course, I did not make my marinara sauce today, but if you guys want to make it homemade, go to one of my YouTube tutorials called Parmesan Stuffed Chicken, and I walk you step by step. Today, I've decided to go with a great store brand, which is Bertolli. So I put it on the stove, doctored it up a little bit. It's getting warm to go over my eggplant. And I'll catch you guys in a minute. I'm going to continue to let my oil heat. Okay, now I've allowed my oil to get hot. And I've brought my eggplants over to my cooking station. They're sitting in my egg wash and they're ready to get drenched in the actual coating. And the coating is breadcrumb and flour mixed up. So we're going to go ahead and take a piece, and you just want to dab it all the way in. Put it around the good sides. And what that egg wash do, it allows it to stick. You see how nicely and evenly coated it is? That's going to be a very nice fried eggplant. And it literally only takes these eggplants at most a minute and a half to 2 minutes, depending on how dark you like them. But they're going to come out really, really nice. They're really, really nice, so you want to work fast. And they're so big, the skillet I'm cooking in is only going to accommodate 3 to 4. So we'll go ahead and let those do what it do. Okay. Okay, I'm allowing my sauce to heat up. That way I'm not putting a cold sauce over the top of a hot eggplant. Now it's time for me to go ahead and flip these eggplants. They've been cooking on one side for about 1 minute. So we're going to go ahead and flip. Look how beautiful that is. And that's what you're looking for. A nice even coat. Because if you guys don't eat meat or you're trying to cut back on meat, eggplant is a very, very good vegetable to lean towards because it's a really, really meaty vegetable, such as like a portobello mushroom. And you're going to get that same full effect that you're trying to get out of, you know, your proteins with your meats and stuff. So this is a really, really good go-to. So we're going to let that cook for about 60 seconds and then I'm going to start panning up. And now it's time to pull these out. I've allowed them to cook for a minute on each side. And as you see, they're evenly coated. And look how beautiful that is. And let your grease drain. You know how I am. But I don't have to put a paper towel or nothing down because the sauce is going over this. So, there it is. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to do a few more. Now that all my eggplants are done, now I'm going to go ahead and start topping it with our toppings. So we're going to go ahead and put some ladles of the marinara sauce on top. And even if you guys want to, you can layer the bottom of your pan with marinara. Because my leftovers, I'm definitely going to go around my sides. So I'm layering it with my marinara. And what you're going to get is pretty much a look like a lasagna. I want to top the whole top of that. That's going to be really, really good. So now I'm getting down to the bottom of it. You're just going to pour the rest. Okay. Now I'm going to take and put some Parmesan grated cheese on top first. Then I'm going to put some mozzarella. Now you want it really nice and cheesy. Then I'm going to take some of this freshly grated big chunks of Parmesan on top. That's going to be really, really, really good. Alrighty. So now, this is pretty much what you're looking for. Now I'm going to pop this baby in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. And we're going to finish this dish off with plating it to completion. Parmesan eggplant. Voila.
Should be good though.